In 1997, deep in the Pacific Ocean, something impossible was recorded. A sound so loud it traveled more than 3,000 miles across the ocean. It didn't match any whale, any machine, or any geological activity ever documented. Scientists at NOAA gave it a name that would become legendary. They called it the Bloop. For decades, this strange signal has fascinated researchers, terrified conspiracy theorists, and sparked endless debate about what could create a noise of this magnitude. But to understand why the Bloop became such a mystery, we need to start at the moment it was captured. Far beneath the waves lies a network of underwater microphones known as hydrophones. Originally built during the Cold War to detect submarines, these devices can pick up sounds across entire oceans. On a quiet day in 1997, sensors off the South American coast suddenly detected a massive spike. A deep, organic-sounding pulse. It was so powerful that multiple sensors thousands of miles apart captured it at the same moment. Nothing known in the ocean produces sound at that scale. And that's where the mystery began. Early theories spread quickly. Some believed it was a colossal creature lurking deep below the ocean floor. Something larger than any known whale. Something alive. Others suggested a government experiment, a classified submarine test, or even a geological event unlike anything previously recorded. The truth was that nobody had seen, or heard, anything quite like it before. And because the sound had an organic signature, scientists treated every possibility seriously. To understand the scale, researchers calculated how large a creature would need to be to generate a sound this powerful. The answer was staggering. It would have to be several times larger than the blue whale, the largest animal ever to exist. Nothing in the fossil record supports a creature of that size. But the Bloop didn't match any known mechanical source either. And so the theories kept growing. Was this evidence of a prehistoric survivor? A deep-sea megafauna that evolved in total darkness? Or something entirely new? Eventually, NOAA scientists began comparing the frequency of the Bloop to every known natural phenomenon. And this is where the mystery took a surprising turn. The Bloop didn't match animal calls. It didn't match volcanic activity. It didn't match human machinery. But it did match something unexpected. The sound of fracturing ice. Massive chunks of Antarctic ice shelves breaking apart can create extremely low-frequency pulses that travel for thousands of miles. When the waveform of the Bloop was compared to recordings of these so-called icequakes, the resemblance was striking. The simplest explanation was becoming clear. The Bloop may have been the sound of a giant piece of ice shattering deep in the Southern Ocean. But even today, the mystery isn't completely closed. The Bloop remained unique. No identical icequake has been recorded before or since. And some acoustic researchers argue that the Bloop's sound profile still doesn't perfectly match known ice fractures. The ocean is vast. Much of it remains unexplored. And in that darkness, nature still produces sounds we don't fully understand. So while the icequake theory is the most widely accepted explanation, it doesn't eliminate every question. Why was the Bloop so much louder than typical icequakes? Why hasn't a similar event been captured again? And what created its organic signature? Until we can explore the deepest, coldest parts of our oceans, some of those answers will remain hidden. One thing is certain. The Bloop is a reminder that our planet is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. And if you think this sound is strange, NASA captured something even more unsettling coming from the atmosphere of Jupiter. That story is next.